Black Friday week 2025 is right now. So I made all the work to find you the best deals on the web, from virtual instruments to plugins to gear to studio accessories and even the free plugin. Remember not to spend for nothing. Buy what you need, what you find cool, what you think can improve your workflow. And let's jump right into the Black Friday madness. First on the list, Soundtheory with Gullfoss and Crafter. Two amazing plugins, and we're talking about 50% off on each of them. If we look at Gullfoss, this is kind of a smart auto EQ that will help to bring a bit more clarity, work on harshness, making the sound a bit more open. It's good on any type of instruments, from vocals to guitars to bass. Good on instrument buses like a drum bus. It's good on the mix bus, and a very good tool that I like to work with in mastering. And this one is going to go out at $99.50 US. So again, 50% off. Then Crafter. Now this one is more recent. It came out a year ago. Again, 50% off. So it goes out at $49.50 US. And this one is basically a make it sound powerful box. So it's a smart multi-band saturator / soft clipper, which will add punch, width, presence, loudness without crushing your dynamics. So it will basically add controlled energy. Very, very well done. Next, the Sonarworks has also a Black Friday sale that goes up to 50% off on top products. So we're talking about the classic SoundID reference for speakers and headphones calibration, and the kit that comes with the measurement microphone goes out at $179 US. Same for SoundID Voice AI that I covered on this channel not too long ago. And this is basically a vocal replacer. So it actually takes a vocal recording and replaces the singer with one of these singers they have in these packs, which is insanely well done.
You need to face the time you're wasting. You need to face the time you're wasting.
So that could be a very good tool, especially if, like me, you're not a singer and you want to work some vocal arrangement ideas, or creating back vocals or back vocals ideas. That could be a very cool tool to work with. Okay, and this one goes out at $129. That includes 3 voice packs, but you can also get it without the voice packs for $59, and both are perpetual licenses. And there's also virtual monitoring, the standalone version at $79, and the add-on for $35. Okay, next is analog cases with a 20% discount on all products, like the XTS stand systems, which are pretty cool. You put that on your desk, it could hold like guitar pedals, little synths, controllers, and all that nice gear. And I'm actually using one right now that holds my Console 1 channel on top of the fader that I have straight on the desk. And I'm also using another one for my Monogram CC. Something that I actually find very, very cool is the Track Pack backpack. This is the perfect backpack if I need to go out of the studio and record remotely. It's designed to hold all sorts of studio gear. I can actually pack this bag with my laptop, my ID48 8-channel interface, and on top of that, a 2-rack mount unit of my choice straight in the bag. And you know what? I can even add some cables, headphones, and a microphone if I want to, and I still have some room to add more stuff into. It's the perfect backpack to travel with gear. So again, 20% off everything on the Analog Cases website. Sonible is next with their Black Friday sale. We're talking about more than 50% off on SmartEQ 4, for example, that goes out at €49. Smart Essentials at €99, and also the bundle, like the full Smart bundle, at €149. So those are very good plugins that work with intelligent algorithms. Okay, that can be very useful to get to a very good starting point. And if you need more, you can just tweak from this point on. Okay, very, very well done, well thought, and the technology behind these plugins is pretty much advanced.
You need to face the time you're wasting. You need to face the time you're wasting.
And on top of that, I just heard that on Cyber Monday, okay, the Smart Comp 2 is going to be on sale at $49, okay? And that includes a free upgrade to Smart Comp 3. That is scheduled to be released in December. I was happy to see that Jay-Z Microphones, which is a big supporter of this channel, also has a Black Friday sale. We're talking about up to 50% off selected microphones like the V67 that I'm talking into right now. I actually have two of them, so it shows you how much I love these microphones. They sound great on vocals, drum overheads, on guitars, guitar amps, name it. You know, it's a great microphone. And this one goes down at around 578 euros. And there's also the V47 that I also have. And this one goes out at 495 euros, but it's in pre-order, okay? And same for the Black Hole 2. This one also is a great microphone. Pre-order at 412 euros. Okay, so check it out. The link is down below. And of course, I have to talk about my own Black Friday sale for all my courses that is on right now until the 30th, which is Sunday, okay? 50% off all my courses from the complete guide to Cubase mixing plugins, which is my latest one, the ultimate guide to Cubase, which I'm actually going to add Cubase 15 videos in the next couple of weeks, the ultimate Cubase mixing masterclass, which is my in-depth mixing course, the Pro Home recording with Cubase, amazing home studio recording course from vocal recording to live drum recording, guitar, bass, name it. Okay, it's all in there. And the easy path to Pro Home mastering. And this also is a pretty in-depth mastering course that will cover basic techniques to advanced mastering techniques. Okay, so it's all in there. Check it out. This is the Mixdown Online Black Friday sale. Next is BB Audio, and I love their plugins, and one actually has a 90% off discount. And this one is Tape. It's a great saturation plugin. You can use it as a tape machine type of sound or as a intense tape saturator. So it does all of the above. It's a great plugin to work with. And at this point, $9.99 US, I call that a no-brainer. All right, so check it out. Now, BB Audio has some amazing creative plugins and instruments. Smooth Operator Pro is very good. The Transit 2 is very creative. Humanoid, which is a vocal transformer, very nice plugin. And one of my favorite is Spaced Out. And this one is very creative also. It's a space echo tap delay, basically. And this one goes out at $38. This is pretty cheap. If we look at more gear, Warm Audio also has a Black Friday sale going on, and I love Warm Audio. I do work with some Warm Audio gear, especially when recording drums, like for example the W76D2, which is the dual channel 1176 revision D style compressor, and this one has a $300 discount. Same for the 76A2 channel, which is the revision A version of the 1176. So the dual channel also has a $300 discount, and the single one a $100 discount. And these are great compressors. Now, the next one I just got not too long ago is the WA44 Studio Ribbon microphone. Look at this. That's insane. It's big and it's heavy. And this is how it sounds like. Completely different than a condenser microphone. So this is Warm Audio's version of the classic RCA44 ribbon mic. And as you can tell, it sounds smooth, warm. It has that vintage vibe to it, you know. It's good on guitars, vocals, horns, and even drums. And it has $300 off for Black Friday. They have more products on sale at the moment and more coming on Cyber Monday, like the WA2MPX that I also reviewed on this channel. This one will have $200 off starting Monday. Now, the next one is iamReverb, and this one is a convolution reverb. But the big deal is how it feels, because most impulse response reverbs struggle with early reflections. And that part is what makes a room sound like a real room. So these guys came up with a new capture method called enhanced reverb modeling. So basically it nails those reflections for better results. So you get way more natural lively spaces and a better perception of depth. And it gives you also controls found on algorithmic type reverbs like decay, size, and also close, mid, and far mic positions that you can blend together to craft your own space, which is great. And there's the full and the light version. Now on the full version, there's a 6-band EQ and more controls. And on the light version, you have a bit less control, a 2-band EQ, and less impulse responses. Both are at 50% off for Black Friday. And also, if you want to upgrade from the light version to the full version, there's also a 50% off discount until December 7th. But honestly, that's a good reverb.
Ease me of the life, or make me breathe again.
You want more deals? All right, let's look at my good friend DomC Gala's 80s drum kit. Very cool instrument. If you're into this type of drum sounds, you are gonna like this one. And Dom recently upgraded his modern drum kit. It sounds great. It also has a sequencer integrated, which is so cool. So look it up. The link is below. 40% off. Then let's talk about headphones. Audeze has a sale going on for B stock models. Now they don't have a lot available because most of them are already sold out. So at the time I'm filming this video, these are the models where you can save a bit of money. The MM-100, that's the one I have right here, okay? Now these are a cheaper version of the MM-500s, which are way more expensive. It's not the same audio quality, not the same build, but for this price, honestly, you get an amazing plano-magnetic headphone. They sound surprisingly good, especially at this price range. And now, if they're not sold out by the time I'm publishing this video, you can get a $100 discount, which is gonna make them at $300 US, which is a very good deal for these types of headphones. Music Hack also has a 50% off discount on their 2 plugins, which are amazing plugins, by the way. I actually made a video on each of them. So the MasterPlan mastering plugin goes out at $87.50 US dollars, which is very good. And Fuel goes out at a bit less than $40, which again is an amazing plugin, especially for loudness purposes. It's just great. And in MasterPlan, I'm going to say it again, great mastering plugin. You can actually master a full song with that one plugin only. And let's keep talking about mastering and look at MeterPlugs plugins by my good friend Ian Shepherd. The 2 plugins I really like to work with are Loudness Penalty Studio. And this is awesome if you want to just check the loudness penalty on several songs at the same time. The other one is Perception AB that I use on a regular basis. It's great to match level before and after processing on a channel, okay? To see if you're actually improving your sound or not. Great plugin. So again, 30% off on this one also. And that goes for all those MeterPlugs plugins. Next, we have my good friend Bobby Balow. He just released his first plugin, and this one is a very good one, to be honest with you. It's called the Clarity Delay. Like, honestly, it's the type of delay that does everything, okay? Honestly, it sounds great, and you have so much control. It's like endless, okay? Even a pre-EQ and a post-EQ, which is very, very useful to craft the tone of the signal going into the delay and also the delay itself. Great feature, and you can also change the routing configuration to get more nasty type of effects. So just to give you a quick idea, and it goes out at $49. Let me check. Yeah, $49. So that's more than 50% off. That's a good deal. Black Salt Audio, love these guys, love these plugins. 50% off the annual artist pass, and also 60% off all plugins. And one of my favorite plugins, actually, there's two plugins that I use on a regular basis. The first one being de-esser, which is a de-esser. Honestly, my favorite de-esser by far, all right? And I'm not joking. I actually made a video on this one also. You can check it out on my channel. And the other one is a silencer, my favorite drum gate. Honestly, this one is unbeatable, okay? And I'm not joking. You can get both of these. Let me check the price here. Okay, silencer, $39 during Black Friday. That is cheap, all right? For what it is, it's pretty cheap. And de-esser, you can get it at, let me check here, $24, all right? So very good buy right there. Next on the list, EastWest. They are also running a sale on some of the bundles. You can save up to 80%, some instrument at 70%. One of my favorite is the Hollywood Orchestra Opus Edition. I made a video on this one when it came out maybe 3-4 years ago. Okay, I'm gonna link it down below if you want to watch it. And there's also a very good deal, $99 for a 1-year access on all instruments, which is pretty good. And then you will be charged $239 for following years. But you never know, maybe next year at this time, they will have that $99 deal. We never know, or maybe something close to this deal. So something to keep your eyes on if you jump on this one. And of course, we need to look at what Steinberg has to offer during Cyber Week. So 40% off SpectraLayers, Dorico at 40% off also. And the one that is pretty cool is WaveLab, 50% off. This is awesome. So that goes for WaveLab Element and also WaveLab Pro. You can get WaveLab Pro for $250 US, which is great. And honestly, WaveLab is a great mastering tool. So if mastering is your thing, you need to check out WaveLab. And then we have a free plugin by Waves that is going to be released only on Black Friday. And for now, you can just write on your email, just follow the link below, type in your email, get on the waiting list, and the minute it gets out on the 28th, you'll have access to this free plugin. And at the same time, as far as Black Friday offers goes for Waves, you can save on the Waves Creative Access on a full year on Waves Essential and Waves Ultimate. Safari pedals also have a Black Friday sale up to 90% off, and that is the case for the Everything Bundle, which is basically all the plugins for $159 US. But they also have some discounts on individual plugins. And these are actually very good, colorful type of plugins. And now from my plugin boutique page, we have several Black Friday deals that are worth a shot. And these links are affiliate links. So if you use my link at no additional cost for you, you're going to support the channel with that little commission I'm going to get. So from Plugin Boutique, keep your eyes on Universal Audio plugins. And let's go with the Ocean Way Studio. Now, this one is a bit more expensive, but now this new version just came out a few weeks ago. Regular price, $250, all right? 40% off, so that slashes like $100 off the Ocean Way Studio Deluxe. It's great. I actually upgraded my version because I had the original version. I took the upgrade for maybe $50 to get the new version, and honestly, it's awesome, all right? And I paid it from my own pocket, by the way. Same for the Sound City Studio, okay? This is also a very good room type of plugin, okay? $49 for this one. That is a huge discount. 80% off. Very, very huge, okay? Lexicon 224 digital plugin, again at $50. It's a good buy, regular price $150. The classic 1176 collection, $50, okay? Regular price $200, and now you get 3 1176s, okay? Awesome deal right there. The LA3A, $29. You know what? I think I'm gonna pick that one myself. I'm just gonna click on add to cart, because at $29, this is worth a shot for sure. Oh, another one right here, 85% off the Ampex ATR mastering tape recorder. This is awesome because this is a great tape emulation plugin, I'm telling you. $29. At this point, it's almost a no-brainer. So this is just to name a few. FabFilter is next, and they don't make sales a lot. Maybe once a year they're going to go through a sale, and not more than 25% off. I would actually, if you want to invest into a FabFilter plugin, the classic would be the Pro-Q4. It's on sale at, is it $84? Yeah, $84 for the upgrade. Okay, $84 for the upgrade and $150 for the full version. So that is the 25% off. Great EQ, okay? So it's more than an EQ. It has dynamic control also, so a dynamic EQ and also a resonance suppressor, a bit like Soothe, okay? But per band of frequencies, which is great, okay? Next, Brainworx. They also have great plugins. And some of them that I like to work with are the channel strips, like the SSL 4000G and the E channel, $31, 82% off. Now, this is very good because this version of the SSL 4000E is very good, okay? They actually emulated every single channel of the console itself. So every channel can give you a bit of a different vibe, barely, but still, it's pretty cool. And most channel strips, like the AMEC at $31, this is also a very good buy. Actually, at this price, I might take it myself because I don't have this one and I was actually looking at this one. But one very good plugin that I worked with a lot, yeah, the BX Digital V3. This one is great. It's good in mastering, good on the mix bus, on an instrument bus. You can do stereo, MSEQ, all that good stuff. It has a nice stereo imager also. Very nice plugin. $10. So that one, man, 93% off until December 1st. Okay, this is a very good buy. What else? Soundtoys. I'm a fan of Soundtoys. I've been working with Soundtoys plugins since 2009, I believe, when I bought the whole package. Echo Boy is one of my favorite delays. $49 for this one. Then you have the Super Plate, $39. What else is good? Filter Freak is awesome, $40. Primal Tap, very nice delay, also $29. So a lot of good stuff in here. And Decapitator, of course, a classic saturation plugin, $49. And you can get the whole kit for $239 US. So that's 60% off for all the plugins. Okay, Native Instruments, 50% off updates and upgrades to Komplete 15. But this special deal is for customers only. Okay, so people who already have Komplete 14 or Komplete 12 or 13 who wants to upgrade to Komplete 15. Now you will get 50% off the upgrade. So no specials, no deals on full versions, all right? So only on upgrades and updates. And then Sweetwater, of course, they have the Black Friday deal zone. This is again an affiliate link, which I'm going to leave down below. So a bunch of stuff to look at on the Sweetwater page. And same if you're in Europe and you just use Thomann, there's Cyber Week going on. And again, this is also an affiliate link that I have in the video description. So there you go, my friend. These are my top Black Friday deals for 2025. Let me know what you think and also what you're going to put your hands on this time around. Until next time, take care and see you.